Hi guys, welcome back to the shop. Today we're going to finish up that crankshaft. We're going to get get it put back in the lathe, get it squared up, and get that cut down. And hopefully it'll turn out right for us. That's the goal. So let's get on with it. Okay guys, let's get this thing set back up again. I've got this my chuck marked with black marks here on two of the jaws. So when I go to take something out like this that I need to go back in with shortly, I usually just pop them loose there. That way I know which ones to start with. The opposing jaws should be right where they were left off. So it gets me pretty close. I'm still going to have to do some work here. And one gentleman also pointed out in the comments that to be sure to check your run out here also. And I did. You would not be able to get it straight if you didn't. But appreciate him pointing that out, and I need to show you that too. Otherwise, if somebody out there is trying to do something like this, they may not realize that you need to do that. So I appreciate him pointing that out to me. But you can see here now that just by putting it back in here, we're off about 20 thousandths. So I'm going to go through a little bit more of the setup, and you've got to go back and forth. I did this yesterday, and like he's saying, you could be good here, but still be off out here. You really should have seen it yesterday when I was first starting to set it up. It was a mess, but that's the way it always is when you start out. So right now, let me get this set where I'm zero, basically there. And that's my high spot right there. So I've got to loosen the bottom one a little bit and tighten my top one. See, we gained about almost 10 thousandths maybe. Now we're at 15. I guess we gained about 5 or 6. Okay, high there. And we're down to about 5 now. Okay, now I'm going to go out and check this out at the end here a little bit. And see, you can see that we're off quite a bit there. So again, let's look at our high spot. That's right there. Okay, so we zeroed that out. Now we're high. right there. So what I do is I take this brass rod and I go down here and I knock the bottom of that, because this is telling me that this is high here. And there we are, same story. See, that's bringing it in now. So we're at about 7. And some of that may still be in this area here too. So it's just kind of you got to go back and forth. I tell you, I'm going to go back and check back here, because it can, well, we're looking real good there. Okay, going back over here and work on this area a little bit more. And could be when you change this that you end up changing the other one too. You just kind of got to go back and forth. Getting pretty close there. See if we've done anything to back here. Yeah, see, we moved this one a little bit. Not too bad, about 3/1000. Okay, so give this one a little snug there. And back down to the snout again. And we're looking pretty good. Looks like about 2 maybe. Well, maybe a little more than that. Okay, there's our high spot. Anyway, you get the idea. So let me try to get her close here, and we'll go ahead and cut this thing. Okay, guys, I think I'm just about as good as I'm going to get here. I keep chasing it. It's just keep chasing the same thousandths. I think there's a little bump on this end here, because I'm getting just about a thousandths on the nose snout, and then when I get up here, just about a thousandths there too. You know, I'm gonna mark these, that one there, and this one over here. And we'll just see if they correspond. Well, looks like they're just about 180 out. That one's right there at the keyway. So you would think you could get that, but let me play with it a little bit more. Okay guys, let's get on with trying to trim this up. Let's see, how's that look? It looks like I don't have it in gear. I'm going to start by cutting a little of this extra off of the front. Well, I probably could have got it a little closer to my dimension than I did, but it's kind of like most things. I'd rather have a little bit over than under. Unless there's just no way to take care of the overage, you know. Okay guys, we're going to take our first cut here along the horizontal surface. Maybe we'll get it to clean up this trip. Yeah, I think we will this time. After we get through with this pass, I'm going to give it a quick measure and see where we're at. Okay, got about 20 thousandths. All right, let's go for another pass. Take another measurement here. Okay, we're down to 5 thousandths. So I'm gonna dial 2 into the DRO. It's feeling pretty close. Okay, we're down to half thousandths. I'm gonna finish it with some crocus. Actually, not crocus, but some sandpaper. Well, I think we're just right there. I think that's just about going to do it. Hit this other one just a little bit. A little Scotch-Brite. Blend it a little bit. Well, I do believe that's going to work. Okay guys, I think that just about does it. You can see a little parting line there, but all in all it looks pretty good. The seal should run out here just about midway in here, so there shouldn't be any problem with the line. And we're measuring it's 0.9, let me get that for you, 0.9845. That's your standard bearing ID right there, and it's measuring the same on both. So I think we saved it. Okay guys, there's the part, and it's measuring exactly what the ID of the bearing is supposed to measure, and that's 0.9845. So that should be pretty much a slip fit, I think, over the, not a slip, but it will go over probably without being usually on the Suzukis, they'll go on pretty easy. So there's the repair. I'm pretty happy with it. I think we'll be able to again fix another motorcycle with this part. And here, of course, is the other side of it. Just like that. There you have you guys. Saved another one. Appreciate y'all hanging out in the shop with me. We're getting a lot of stuff done, and you haven't seen the end of it yet. We're still going. It's been a while since I asked, but you know, if you haven't subscribed already, man, that'd be awesome if you could subscribe and hit the notification bell too. Thumbs up would be great. You know, all the regular YouTube stuff. But we're doing pretty good. As of this morning, I'm looking like I'm up about 775 subscribers. So that is awesome, and just hope that we can keep going. And I'm going to keep providing the content. So if you guys will keep watching, I'll try to get one at least once a week. And I've been doing better than that, trying to get 2, maybe 3. So anyhow, thanks for going along on the ride, and we'll see you next video.